Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a game called Vertigo Racing. It's available for free in the Play Store and I'm playing it on the TP-Link Neffos C5 Max handset, and we're dealing here with a pretty interesting title. It has sort of an Instagram filter-like quality to the graphics, and it's distributed by Chilingo, and it's also a pretty atypical endless runner where you can only control the acceleration and braking of the car as you try to reach a variety of milestones in distance. This mission also has the objective of drifting for 20 seconds. Okay, so the car goes like this. We have an acceleration pedal on the right side of the screen and a brake pedal to the left side. Usually you will employ the brake pedal to perform some drifts and to avoid falling from heights, which, yes, can happen. Of course, you'll unlock new cars. There's a total of 10 cars here. You can perform upgrades and change their looks. There's also a damage concept. If you're not careful with the braking and with the high speed in corners, you get damage in this section here. I just did. Dropped from 36 damage points to 31. The graphics remain the core point of the game. I have to admit they're quite good looking, the physics are also good, and the background music is not exactly bad, and the sound of the engine is actually very well done. Almost fell off the cliff here, so it's important to know when to brake, although you should remember that steering is automatic here. The purpose is to go as many meters as possible and to try and drift within the required amount. There are also other requirements like jumping a set number of times. This is Vertigo Racing. I'm playing it on a TP-Link phone, and now let's see what the game offers us. So we got this basic car here. All of them are vintage cars. As you can see, old school, elegant, and some of them may remind you of The Great Gatsby. Settings are very straightforward, music and sound, and the music is something like, I don't know, something that Lana Del Rey would enjoy. And, oh, we just missed the upgrades. You can upgrade the speed, fuel, acceleration and damage by spending these coins, and also you can unlock new venues by spending coins yet again. So we have the Mediterranean, Botanica, North Peaks with snow, which is very nice, the Dusk Lane, Evergreen, and many more levels, including a glacier one and Palmvale. Okay, you saw level 2 earlier. Now let's try level 1 and see what the purpose is here. You have to jump for 20 seconds and go for 6 kilometers. So here we go. Pressing the gas, and as you can see at the top we have a sort of a timer that runs out unless you reach the next milestone with fuel. So that's another one of the mechanics here. People are complaining that you cannot steer the car. This is actually the interesting gimmick about the game. And I have to say the graphics are quite unusual. That Instagram filter-like graphics are interesting to say the least. Okay, the car seems to be drifting seriously and you have to perform a lot of jumps, which means high speed. Otherwise, you will not be able to stay in the air as long as they require you to complete the challenge. The game takes up something like 100 or 200 megabytes, so not exactly huge in the storage department, which is nice. Should be able to run even on older phones without a problem, but don't expect the graphics to be as cool as on a flagship. Be wary of the trees, be wary of the rocks, and also of the curves. Don't go spinning into them because you may jump off the cliff like it just happened to me here. And that was for demonstration purposes. I'm not that much of a noob. Okay, so you can watch an ad and double your coins, but every once in a while the ad will not be available. You cannot unlock the car, you have to win one more cup, but we can upgrade the damage, speed and acceleration, and also the fuel. Quite a few upgrades here. So let's go to Botanica again and enjoy it one more bit, and maybe perform some serious drifting. Basically you see a corner and you alternate between the acceleration and the brakes, and that should be it. It's very strange to perform a drift where you're not steering the car, but stranger things have happened. So you're with Androidpipe.com. I'm playing let's say not exactly one tap game, two tap game. Chilingo usually offers such titles. The good news is that we don't have any energy meter to limit our gameplay. You can play as much as you want, but upgrades are necessary, especially if you want to reach a certain amount of kilometers in your, let's say, missions. So I'm going to go ahead and give this game an 8 out of 10. It's solid, but may become repetitive in the long run, and some of the people may not like the fact that they cannot steer the car. So this is it from Androidpipe.com, 8 out of 10 for Vertigo Racing. Bye bye.